What's up, Capricorn? This is Queen Deville coming to do your March and April 2020 reading for you guys. All right, you guys. So we're going to do it like we did in the previous months. We're going to do an intuitive forecast first. Then we're jump into your astro intuitive forecast. Then your love confetti. Then your charms. Then your regular confetti. Then your astrology dice. Then your pick a card. Pile 1, pile 2, and or pile 3, any pile that you're drawn to for your advice cards. I took out the tarot, you guys, but I will be putting it back in the next reading for May. I will be putting back the tarot, but for right now, we're just going to have the advice cards, okay? Oh, and disclaimer, I did put my musical love cards in these decks. So I think the last two signs may have got the musical cards, just for fun. It doesn't resonate for everybody, but if it does, drop a comment. Let me know how it resonates for you. All right. So before I jump into the intuitive forecast, please go and subscribe, you guys. Hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so you can get updates when I post videos. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And before I start, I just want to tell you guys that I love you. If anyone have not told you that they love you today, just know that I love you. And let's jump into your intuitive forecast. All right, you guys. I had to light me a shorty. Shout out to House of Intuition in Los Angeles. I don't know if they have them other places, but they got the bomb little shorty incense. It's like 20 of them in a pack for like two. Well, you can pick and choose, but it's like $2.50. But there's some strong little incense, But anyways, moving on. Intuitive forecast. Okay, when I did the pre-shuffle for you guys, I kept on hearing "Bad to the Bone." That song, "Bad to the Bone," dun, 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 "Bad to the Bone." For some, you guys are badasses right now. I'm getting like strong breaking hearts, but still kind of have a spot in your heart for someone in particular. But as far as anyone else, they can't snag you, because you're not made like that. You're not made for snagging. Get some of that energy in on you guys. But I did get some strong, passionate energy. For some of you, there's a strong, passionate energy, just focusing on your passions, even like trying to put yourself out there. If you have a business endeavor, trying to put yourself out there, really focused on communicating what you're passionate about. Thinking about it heavily. If you're not verbally communicating, it's like a strong subconscious mind. Even like Googling, like, you may have it in the back of your subconscious, even if it's not working, but you Googling things that you're interested in. Like if you want to be, advance your career in a certain area, you may be like, looking at people who is in that field and admiring them, and like, I wanted to do that, or I want to do that. It's still something that you're passionate about that's working your mind. For some of you, you're even thinking about children, either thinking about children, thinking about getting a new pet, expanding your family. I also get some energy of wanting to get out of if you've been like in a player type of life, there's a strong energy of like, wanting to settle down, but with the right person, and that's for you males and females out there, because Capricorns is some, it's some strong energy. Like people can learn from you guys. Like, I don't know what it is about, your heart. Like you don't get play, you do the playing. Okay. But it's like, you guys have a heart too, because, Capricorn is a part of, that feminine energy. And it's funny because you guys are feminine energy, but you carry a masculine energy as well. It's kind of like, it's kind of like, you love yourself, but, as far as others, like chill back with all that loving on me. Like, I can give you what I want to give you, but if I don't want to give you, back the fuck up. I get that type of energy. But there is some energy of you thinking about a particular either person, something that you're manifesting. This also could be a past lover. This could be someone that you are in love with. You always like someone you have a spot in your heart for. This could be someone, this could be even a part of yourself, like, something that you have been like, not even scared, but you had like a scared type of, I mean, not scared, I only use scared, but it was like you never pursued it, or you never pursued that side of yourself, or something like that. There is a energy of wanting to take a leap of faith and moving towards taking that leap of faith or risk. And it could be you communicating with someone. It could be taking a leap of faith in something. It's a strong energy with just something that's on your subconscious, a lover. This could be something where your family may have blocked or something like that, because there could be some conflict in a family or some stagnant type of communication. Maybe if it's a person, maybe you have problems with the communicating with the person, or maybe there was issues in the past and then now you want to move forward past those issues, or this could simply just be like something that you were stagnant on with yourself and now you want to push forward. Okay, for some of you, you want to expand your home, you want to expand your health, you want it all. You want it to move house. If you are not happy with your living situation, I definitely get an energy of wanting to move house. If you stay with family, wanting to move out of family homes. I also get an energy of you guys wanting to seek new employment or start your own creative endeavors, or your new, see, look at that shorty, you see how, and that is crazy because I had another incense going, but it took the shorty to come to give you some energy, didn't it? Yeah, shout out to House of Intuition. I like y'all. But anyways, um, um, totally got off track. But I definitely see that there's some love, like some strong, passionate love, like something that could be even spiritual. I'm getting. Also, I get that you guys may be receiving signs and synchronicities through music, or just thinking about how a situation can fit in your life without you disrupting your whole life for the situation. Because it may be a chaotic situation. Maybe you're thinking about everything as a whole. Like, I want this, I want this, I want to take a risk on this, I want movement on this, but there is this drama right there on the side. But I'm strong as fuck. I can deal with that. But do I want to deal with that? It could be a lot of back and forth with your energy, and you just need to make a decision, because I feel like whatever it is you're passionate about, you guys may also be dealing with Leo or Gemini people as well. All right, you guys, so let's jump into your astro forecast, intuitive forecast. Also, you guys, if you like this reading, go and support, go and donate there's a link in the description box where you can donate if you like the reading. Support the channel, subscribe as well, and let's jump into your astro forecast. Okay, so March 1st. Okay, so on March 1st, you guys, Pisces will be at 11 degrees in Pisces, and there's a strong balancing energy, trying to balance out your emotions in regards to a situation, okay? There's some strong subconscious energy here. Balancing out, some of you maybe even, networking, getting into new groups, new friends, things, people that like connect with you on a mental level, okay, as well as emotions, but also spiritual as well. This could be some spiritual energy as well. Definitely, there could be some reflecting on something that could have been deceptive about the past, something that could be deceptive with a sibling. Maybe there was some deception, some past deceptions with a sibling that you are reflecting on this day. There's also, Venus will be at 26 degrees of Aries. So this lets me know that there is some strong initiation. Something is being initiated. Something is being lit up when it comes to what you want yourself to be perceived with. This may even be something being ignited with some chaotic energy, but this is something that you feel like, it's some energy where it's like, if I don't stand up for myself, I'm not nurturing myself. If I don't take on my emotions and care for my emotions and what things I care about, then it's just some strong honoring your emotions, nurturing your emotions, grounding your emotions, grounding your spiritual, and it could be something spiritually being sparked with you guys as well. I definitely get that energy as well. I also, there's a lot of earth in the chart here. So some of you may be focusing on your career. What's your next step? Some of you are maybe even, there may be some unpredictable things in love and business and values, the things that you possess. You know, I really feel there's a strong energy of just like nurturing your possessions, going for what you want. Finally, if you have been put neglecting yourself or worried about what other people think, or just worried about other aspects, I think that you're like, no, I like this. Finally, I can say I like this, and I want things to be this way, and I'm going to work on it. Don't that it seems so magical, me looking at it, the damn smoke. Don't mind me. But there's a strong energy of May will be reflecting on deceptions, on things that was deceptive. Okay, there is some energy around that because Neptune is at 18 degrees of Pisces, and I do feel some internal going in, like, going internally and fixing some things, reflecting on some things, thinking about things that you didn't think about. Okay. um Definitely, it could be something with your home. It could be something that's in regarding something that you're passionate about. A Leo person as well. Something that's also maybe kind of spiritual as well. Okay, March 6th. March 6th, there will be some strong energy on going for your what you're passionate about. There could be some unpredictable developments in this area as well. Some unpredictable developments in love. There is some love energy, but there also is some conflicting energy. Maybe there is some energy around people not wanting you to be with a certain person, or just there's something that's conflicting. Maybe it's something with a Taurus person as well, but there just could be some conflicting energy there. It could be something with a lover or someone that um, you are in love with, possibly even a Leo person, an Aries person, or a Taurus person. There's some energy around that as well. Okay, but definitely I see there is a lot of thinking, seeing the deception, like really using your intuition when it comes to a situation, as well as transforming yourself, igniting something that needed some stability in your life. Okay, there's something that needed some stability, that you wanted to be perceived. It could be something like a business or something that you're very passionate about or you're in love with. This doesn't have to be a love, this doesn't have to be an in love type of situation too. There is something that you're passionate about, um, that is being ignited and transformed on a spiritual level, if that makes any sense. This could be something that you're reflecting on, something that ended, possibly even with a Leo person, possibly about children, possibly about something that you're passionate about, a life purpose, something where it's a center stage situation. This also could just be something that's involving a sex buddy, something that's involving a sex buddy or something like that. But there's definitely a analytical reflecting on, especially if you were worrying about what friends think, where your life should have been. There's a lot of reflecting on just the past, especially with Mercury being still in retrograde. And it's going to be at 28 degrees of Aquarius in retrograde. So I think that whatever you've been thinking about, and it could be about someone that because the moon is at 8 degrees of Leo on this day. I think that it could be a sex buddy, it could be a Leo person, it could be something of those houses. So that's the fifth and the eighth house. I really feel like there's some reflecting energy, something that ended or was transformed or something like that. There's some a reflecting energy, reflecting on the past, reflecting on the future, what the future could have been, and really kind of like, taking this energy and letting it go or transforming it and moving forward. Okay, so March 10th. Okay, so on March 10th, Pisces will be at 20 degrees of Pisces, and the moon will be at 8 degrees of Libra, and Mercury will be at 28 degrees of Aquarius. So just right there, we have air, we have water. I just heard monsoon for some reason. But I definitely feel there's a lot of earth in the charts as well. I feel like you guys, some of you may be just trying to balance out a situation, balance out something that possibly had ended, something with a long-term partner. For some of you, a legal situation, trying to balance out a legal situation, trying to use your analytical mind in this particular situation. Jupiter will be at 21 degrees of Capricorn, dealing with some type of deceptions or something like that. Dealing with your possessions, things that you value. The Uranus is at 4 degrees of Taurus, and Uranus is very unpredictable. So this could be something embellishing or changing or transforming in your home or with your job or your day-to-day activities. Just something just transforming, something that's involving your family, something that's just transforming like right in front of your eyes. Also, for some of you, you may even come across some deception or some type of devilish behavior. Oh, well, I don't want to use devilish. Some evil behavior from like a Virgo person or someone at your work. Be mindful of this type of energy, and make sure that it does not take you out of your element, take you out of your emotions, take you out of your character. Definitely don't let it take you out of your character. But on a good note, I do see that there are some positive developments in career or in home, thinking about moving house, as well as trying to balance out what you're passionate about. And for some of you, you may even be reigniting old relationships or just old love or finding new love. All right, so on March 15th, there is some, sorry about that. There is some lovey-dovey type of energy in the air here, okay? There could be some unpredictable developments in the home, moving house, going for what you know, changing careers. If you're in the entertainment industry, signing contracts, be where to look at the details in the contract before signing. But there is some energy of career changes for some of you. There is some energy of contracts being signed to balance out a situation, maybe with a home or something like that. There is some energy of developing business, developing new associations, having new developments in your spirituality, transforming. And even for some of you, if you've already transformed when it comes spiritually, there's many rebirths. There's a rebirth inside a rebirth. It's like a bubble after a bubble, like a door after a door. But it's, all in the development of you and your higher self. So there is some fire energy here, some Sagittarius. The moon is at 20 degrees of Sagittarius. I think that you guys are really reflecting on spiritual connections that you have, reflecting on how things really, really going in your emotions, really finding out what you want, what you like, how you feel, and honoring that. Definitely there is something that's being just ignited when it comes to your career, taking that leap forward, taking that leap of faith. That's probably what that leap of faith or that movement is coming from. Just taking that leap of faith and moving forward because you're honoring your emotions, you're honoring yourself, you're honoring what you love, you're honoring who you love. Definitely I'm getting that. Honoring who you love. Okay. Okay, so on the 24th of March, the sun will be at 4 degrees of Aries and the moon will be at 11 degrees of Aries. I do get a strong energy of you guys moving house or embellishing your house, fixing up your house, making it fit the ideal lifestyle that you want right now. Honoring that, starting that, revamping that, fixing it up, fixing yourself up, fixing your vessel up, fixing up how you feel about yourself, what fixing up your friends for some of you. There's a strong fix it now energy here. I definitely get with Mercury being at 7 degrees of Pisces, there is some energy of really going deep and within your emotions and what you feel. Going deep into your subconscious and balancing out the things that you need to balance out to move forward. Because there is some improvement energy here. There's some transforming energy. Venus will be at 20 degrees of Taurus. And I feel like with this energy, you guys are really fixing yourself, fixing your subconscious, balancing things out, honoring what you love, honoring what you want to go after. Even if things is not moving the way you want to move, there's a strong energy of you knowing where you're going. Okay, like definitely, like you know where you're going, you know what you want, you're having enlightenment about what's going to make you happy, who is going to make you happy. If you have not found that person yet, you will be meeting that person. There is a strong enlightenment on how to meet that person, as well as what you need to stop doing to meet this person, because I do feel like there's love in the air for you guys. I just think that with you guys it's more of, it has to be something deeper for you to even like take that leap. For some of you, it could have been something that fit an ideal structure of what you used to want, and that's changing. Like if you used to want a certain person to be not even a person, just the ideal of what your man or your woman looks like, that's changing because you done had a few things along the way to like change your perception of what that looks like to you. And what matters to you now is not what mattered to you a year ago, a month ago, a week ago. It's like, I want change, and now I'm willing to, I want this, so I know I will have to give with this, but I want this. And, I think that you guys are very analytical when it comes to your love life, when it comes to actually what you want. But now we have the passion of you fixing it and being serious about it and going for it and taking that leap of faith. Saturn will be at 0 degrees of Aquarius. Taking that leap of faith, having a new perception. I think that March 24th is going to be a really good energy for you guys. I'm pretty sure the new moon around that time is like going to be so like a manifesting moon. It seems like there's new. I want new. which I can dig it. I really feel like you guys are really in control of your emotions, in control with what you want, and really taking a leap of faith to get there. Okay, so on April 3rd, there's some strong energy in the charts of you guys really bonding with someone on like there's some sex in the charts here, by the way. Something with the home, something with maybe moving house, moving with a lover, moving with someone that you bond with or have chemistry with sexually. There is some energy of you guys balancing out your subconscious, balancing out things that need to end, and it's blessing you. Okay, I get a strong just blessing on top of blessing on top of blessing. Okay, there is some energy where there may be some conflict, possibly with family members or something that's over the values or how you this fun. It's funny how this shorty's still going here, but your values or something along those lines. But I really feel like you don't care. You I get I just got you don't give a flying fuck. I mean, I really feel like that's funny, but there's a strong energy of you just taking that leap of faith, okay? Venus will be at 0 degrees of Gemini. Saturn will be at 0 degrees of Aquarius. There is just an energy of you really thinking about a lot of stuff, having the passion to go forward, really seeing the potential in yourself, how you want things, potential in what the area you want to go in your life, how you want to be perceived, what you want to look like, where you want your life to go, and you not caring about what other people think. I do feel a strong, like maybe it's family that's in your business or siblings. Siblings could be also a part of it too, something along with your home sector. But I do feel like it's just a strong energy of you're not caring. You're not caring. I'm going to move forward. I'm very passionate about moving forward. um I'm actually encouraging this moving forward, and you should move forward too. There is a strong balance on this day. The sun will be at 14 degrees of Aries. The moon will be at 17 degrees of Aries. So we have that fire energy. Then we have Mercury at 19 degrees of Pisces. So there's some honoring your emotions, dealing with deceptions, dealing with being selfless, wanting to serve honor your emotions, wanting to honor what you love, really going in within. Then Venus will be at 0 degrees of Gemini, and Mars will be at 2 degrees of Aquarius. Then we have the analytical part of things as well as the structure. You making sure that you're thinking straight when you're going forward without considering other people's opinions, when you need to honor yourself and your emotions. There is some unpredictable energy with a lover, possibly a Leo person or a Taurus person. But there is there is some strong, just like passion, just passion. For some of you, may even children. If you don't have any children on this day, please be careful. If you don't want any, there could be some pregnancy in your future, or you could get someone pregnant on this day. But there is just some strong energy of going for what you're passionate about, grounding, having all the elements in the chart here. We have air, we have air, fire, water, earth. There's all the elements in your chart. There's strong balance. There's strong going for your passions, going strong what taking that leap of faith for where you need to take that leap of faith, and clearing out things that no longer serving you. And if you haven't done it yet, you will be considering and really getting down to the bottom of things that's making you stagnant with where you want to go, and honoring what you're actually passionate about. Because if you have not been honoring it before, it's going to come back around where it's going to be presented to you in a different way, some different form, that is going to change that's going to enlighten you about things that you want in your life and where you want to go and how you want it to look, and it's not going to look like you want it, like you used to want it to look. Okay, so on April 12th, there is some perspective changing here. There is something that's changing your perspective when it comes to your spirituality, when it comes to where you want to go in your career, when it comes to how you feel about intuition. There's a lot of spiritual energy. The sun is at 23 degrees of Aries. The moon is at 29 degrees of Sagittarius, and Mercury will be at 2 degrees of Aries. This is a lot of analytical, like kind of like going in your intuition, really going for what you feel, really like a spiritual connection here. There's a strong spiritual connection here. Sorry about that, you guys. There's a strong spiritual connection. There is really going within when it comes to the way you feel about life, the way you want to move forward in life, the who you want to be around, the friends you want to be around, the life you want to live. If you want to travel, that will be something that's like, going to come up. Your emotions, you're going to feel like, I want to travel more. I want to do more. I want to go long distance. I want to go the long haul. I want to go all the way. I want to, for some of you, you may even be thinking about marriage and things like that. Having enlightenment about something, because Saturn is at 1 degrees of Aquarius. There could be something that you're having enlightenment about, that you were trying to manifest to have a better life, and now you see it, like you see it, like really see it, and it's so close. Sorry about that. There is just a lot that you're changing with your image to be around the people that you need to be around, mainly for your business, mainly for the life that you want to project, the life that you want to be seen at, for your career, what you want to do, the people you want to be around. There is some strong energy just around like nurturing yourself so you can get to the better you, so you can get to that better career, so you can get to the better foundation that for your, that you want for yourself. There could be conflict because people want you to stay in this bubble that you possibly even created for yourself. Like, you may have been comfortable and content being a certain way, living a certain way. And not saying the way that you're living is bad, just saying that with you switching it up is not normal, for you. Because you may, do things a certain way, live a certain way, act a certain way, and that's it. And with things changing, it's going to throw some people off, and it's going to be kind of conflicting, which is going to make you want to be around a new crowd, because you feel like that is and it's like, nothing against the people. You like, I still fucks with you. It's just that you're not doing what resonates with where I'm going in life. Like, you need to be doing what I'm doing. You need to, be where I be at. You need to, have the same goals and ambitions and spiritual knowledge and, energy that I want. Or it's like, I'll fuck with you, but I'm not, fucking with you like I used to fuck with you. Like, it's like no hard feelings, I get that type of energy. On April 21st, I do sense that there is some energy that's in the chart, that there may be something that's being ignited with family, some past deceptions, some past trickery, something that happened in the past. This also can just be like, something that happened also with a sibling. Having enlightenment that something that a sibling did. Or, there's definitely some deceptions that's coming up. something that happened, something possibly even about some details or something that happened. But definitely just stay grounded. Focus on, keeping yourself grounded. Um, for some of you, this could easily be something that is so immature from someone that you really just like, come on. Like, this could be, it's funny because this energy can go so petty with somebody mess with your food, or did something, when it comes to like something that you love, something that you was passionate about, taking your possessions, stealing your possessions, someone stealing something from you, stealing some food, or it could be something so petty like that as well, because this energy speaks to that volume as well. But I definitely feel like, there is some enlightenment on a deeper note. There is some enlightenment about a lot that is going on, some manifestations that is trying to come through, and a lot of subconscious mind, kind of going here. There's just a lot. There's still a strong balance here, and there is some energy around really, really just balancing out and trying to not go off, um, verbally. Really trying to hold your tongue in a particular situation, especially situations involving lovers. All right, so on April 25th, there may be something transforming with your business, something possibly coming to an end when it comes to a job or something that you want to change, or you're just transforming it, like, like wanting to, like, be like, what, I'm gonna open my own business now, I gotta end this, so, deuces, I don't want to do this no more. There's also some energy of something, possibly ending with a lover. There's some energy of something being transformed with a lover. This could be something that you're thinking about, possibly with a lover or something like that, or someone that you have sex with, a sex buddy. There could be, just dealing with something that was possible, deceptive, had some deception in it. Even something that is, this could be something that needed to come to an end so your new manifestations can come in, or finding out something about a lover, um, so that can end, so what you manifest can come in, something like that. But there's definitely some energy around just, trying to end conflict when it comes to siblings. When it comes to a situation, there's a lot of authority, push and pull stuff that's coming, possibly that was hidden under the surface, that's messing with you subconsciously. Maybe it's something that people don't know about that is possibly messing with you subconsciously as well. But definitely, I feel like you guys are really going for what you're passionate about, gaining new, like, I get a strong networking, new associations, new people, new things that you're passionate about, new home, just, going for the new, okay? All right, so let's jump into your love confetti. Okay, so I don't know what you guys are going through, Capricorn, but there's a lot of love confetti that came out, and I wanted to put it back, but I was urged not to put it back, so I'm just going to do it. But usually I'll say that, everything, this love confetti does not resonate for everyone, so please, if it does not resonate for you, there's other divination tools to fit your situation, but there is so much love confetti here. It should resonate for someone's situation. All right, so let's jump into it. Okay, for someone, you may be head over heels with a Taurus person or a Gemini person, okay? Also, for someone, if you're dealing with domestic violence, There's a need for you to love yourself first and get out of the situation, okay? Especially if that's something that you don't value. Of course, like, some people, you have certain values that go against it and you're dealing with it, okay? But there's a need for you to get out that situation, of course. All right, for someone, no one will watch your children while you date. There's a need for you to just change your perspective. Pick places that are child friendly. Take your children out. Don't focus on dating, and you will meet people. You just have to be available, like not looking at people and making yourself like super, like thirsty or anything, but you can be, strike up conversations with the dad that had, or the female that, is there with their children. And you won't know until you get to know a person, their situation, if they're there with someone. But there's nothing wrong having conversations with people. Okay. That's not saying that you want to push up on anyone. It's how you do it. Okay. Okay, there for someone, there's your partner is trying to adjust to a lifestyle to take your relationship more seriously. This could be a Gemini or Cancer person. This also could be someone that you met through your friends, your siblings, your family, a neighborhood, someone that you met. This could be someone that's involved in like neighborhood activities or more concerned about their family or something like that. They're trying to adjust to take your relationship more seriously, okay? Your partner needs to heal family issues before taking things to the next level. This may be separate people. This may be the same person with the person trying to adjust and take your relationship more seriously. For someone, there's an old suitor who went to jail or just went away or something where there was some restrictions, got out, and is now returning to play games. This could be possibly a Cancer, Leo, or a Virgo person. This also could be someone that's at your work or someone that you know through your family. Okay, for someone, you're experiencing telepathic communication right now, possibly with a Gemini, Cancer, Leo, or a Virgo person. Okay, this also could be someone who is in the public eye, or someone that you have a tie to in some type of way. You could have met this person before as well. Okay, for someone, you need to get to know a person before having sex. So if you're single, there's a need for you to get to know a person before having sex, because if you want to take things a little bit more seriously, maybe having sex fast is not the option to go, just think about it. Okay, for someone, you keep your relationship to yourself. A friend is jealous of your bond. Okay, so this is going to help you in a couple of things, as well as balance out your love life. There's a need for you to keep your relationship to yourself. Okay, make sure that you're on board with it, your partner is on board with it. Keeping your relationship to yourself, not to hide the relationship, but kind of to keep people out of your relationship. People don't get into your relationship until you involve them in your relationship. But you have someone that's around, this could be a friend, a family member that is jealous of the bond that you two have. This also could be a bond that you have with a Libra person or a Scorpio person. That could be Libra ascendant or Scorpio ascendant. This also could be someone that you are that you have a physical relationship, a sex buddy type of relationship as well. Okay, for someone, you are shallow, so you're attracting shallow. This needs to end if you want more meaningful relationships, something that is along the lines of whatever you're manifesting. Okay, for someone, you're detaching from a sex buddy because you were catching feelings. Okay, this is going to help you balance out. This could go vice versa. Maybe they were catching feelings and you're detaching, but I really feel like maybe you were catching feelings and it wasn't, maybe it's not what you want at that time, or maybe there is a deeper underlying, something that's deeper that's going on. Okay, for someone, there's a new suitor that's trying to say that they love you too fast and you don't trust them. Okay, it's possibly a Libra person. or a Scorpio person. You are a light worker, and your future partner is a light worker too. So if you guys are feeling a little bit more spiritual, having spiritual connections, and you're noticing that you're having spiritual gifts and things like that, most likely that your future partner is someone that is also spiritually in tune with themselves. So if you're wasting your energy on lower vibrational people, you could be just doing that, wasting your energy. Okay, for someone, you will meet someone while out with your kids. This could be your future husband or wife that you will meet out while you're with your kids. So, for the person who is single and they want to date, but they don't have anyone to watch their kids, there's a need for you to go out and you will meet someone while watching your kids. That will help you balance out your energy. It will take away the whole, wanting something, but dwelling like you're stagnant. Your kids will go out. You can kill so many birds with one stone just by taking your kids out, being open, being available but not too available. Create that balance and make sure you're looking like the hot mom or hot dad when you go out and you take your kids out. There's a strong balance to that. Not trashy or anything. Just making sure that you are hot. You got on your lipstick or your lip makeup or something really natural, something that's laid back, chic. You got that side smirk going on or whatever you do, make sure you smell good so you're in the wind. People can smell you in the wind. There's a lot that you can do. If you're a guy, guy's a little bit easier. Just make sure your hair is lined up, or you got a fresh haircut, or and that you smell delicious. And smile when you look at someone, and you will notice, and you'll know if you need to strike up a conversation with that person as well. Okay, so for someone, you've been single for a while, but with many situationships, okay? You possibly even messing with a Virgo or a Libra person or someone at work, okay? There is a need for you to balance out this energy. Balance it out, end it, do what you need to do to clear your energy, because situationships is a lot of drama, just a lot of drama, a lot of open relationships. So it leaves you coming off as unavailable. And even for some of you, like a cheater, and you may be like, I'm single. And it's like, no, you look like a player, a playboy, playgirl type. Okay, for someone, you have a new suitor that got you in your feelings, okay? This is possibly someone that you see a future with, that's wife, that's husband, whoever. Okay, there's a need for you to stop putting your business online, hidden at your business, hidden at certain things that has to do with your dating life. There's a need just for you to stop putting it online, okay? For someone, there's an old suitor that's coming back around just to make you jealous, okay? This could have been someone that you had a long-term partnership with. This could be a Libra person. This could be someone that you just had something that was long-term with, and they're just going to come back and make you jealous. But I don't sense that it's not deserved. This could be someone that you also broke their heart in some type of way as well. Okay, for someone, you're dealing with someone in the public eye, so that means public trauma. Okay, this also could be someone that's a Libra or Virgo person, someone with those type of energy. This could be also someone that you had something that was long-term. This does not have to be a long-term relationship. This can be someone that you also just shared the energy for a while. You've known them, you've been around them, you guys, hung out, or, just messed around for a while. This could be that type of energy as well. Okay, so for someone, a suitor who you dismiss, and okay, a suitor who dismissed you, broke your heart, fell off, is coming back to try again. Just be mindful if you want that type of energy back into your life. Okay, for someone, you have a partner that's not being totally honest with you. This could be a Libra person as well. A Libra, someone that's on the Virgo Libra cusp as well. Okay, for someone, there's a celebration that's amongst friends that is happening, possibly that is going to bring, you're going to possibly even meet someone during the celebration. If you're just celebrating something insignificant or just want to go out with your friends or going to a celebration, you possibly just need to, if you're single, flirt a little bit, not too much, but a little bit. Keep your mind and your eyes open, and go with the flow. Okay, for someone, you're single and you're coming off taken. I kind of got that energy with the situationships. Okay, there's a wealthy partner. Okay, someone probably with a wealthy partner, possibly even a sex buddy, a Scorpio person. Interesting energy. But either a wealthy partner is coming in or you're messing with a wealthy partner. There's also could be someone that could help you out financially if you are looking for something. You may come across a Scorpio or someone that you are intimate with that is wealthy or has a little money to help out. Okay, for someone, you are ready to start a family. Okay, I think that if you have, this also could be wanting to start a family with someone that you're having sex with as well. But this could be someone that, this could be some energy of you wanting to end things about your life and wanting to start new, wanting to transform if you have been stagnant in that energy. Okay. For someone from high school likes you, possibly a Capricorn or a Sagittarius person. There is a need for you to spice things up. Probably both of you, if you're in a relationship, you need to spice things up, especially if you're with a Sagittarius or a Scorpio person. Okay, and for someone, there is a partner that's not faithful to you, possibly a Sagittarius or a Scorpio person, or someone that's on a Sagittarius Scorpio cusp. Okay. For the individuals that need to spice things up, there's a need for you to give each other time, okay? Everything doesn't transform overnight. You don't get spiced that fast. Sometimes you can. I can spice things up really fast myself. But, give each other time, okay? For someone, your life is feeling like a movie right now. It's crazy how this love confetti is like everywhere. But your life is like a movie right now, okay? Getting telenovela type shit. Especially if you're dealing with friend drama, something that's hidden, the occult, something where there's a lot of mental, emotional issues, or just a lot a backstory that's kind of like heightened, or there's just a lot going on with that, especially with the relationship that's very has a lot of emotions to it, something that's possibly was hidden at the time. Okay, for someone, you are with the love of your life from work and you guys are coming off as a perfect couple. This could be someone that has some Aquarius energy or some Pisces energy. This could be someone that you met through friends. This also could be a Capricorn person, but this could be someone that you have an emotional connection with. You guys are coming off as a perfect couple. My question to you is, are you the perfect couple? Coming off as a perfect couple and making sure that you guys are totally aligned. Even outside of the public image is another thing. All right, you guys, but work on that. That's your decision to make. And work on the things that you need to work on, things that make you happy. If this makes you happy, go for it. All right, you guys, so let's jump into your charms. All right, you guys, let's get your charms. All right. Okay, for some of you, you're out of your head about something. Something that you're out of your head about. Okay. Okay, so there is a need for you to write your journey. Write the things that you're passionate about. Write down what you want to manifest. Write the things that you want to move forward. The things that you about your story, whatever you're going through. There's a need for you to write things down. For some of you, you may have a secret love or a secret, something that's a secret that's going on. This could have been something that ended that was a secret as well. This is upside down. A secret love or something that ended. There's a strong energy of wanting to like travel and learn more spiritually. Heal yourself. Heal your values. Heal yourself. Strong healing. Okay, for someone, your partner is keeping a secret from you. Possibly a Gemini person or a Taurus person. There's secrets about you, okay? This could be coming from a lover, something that you're passionate about. Okay. Okay, there's something that you're walking away from with the family. This could be with family. This could be something with yourself, like as far as like walking away from a certain mentality, a way of thinking. But you see, she's turning her back. This could be someone. This could be walking away from family. I hope this is not walking away from certain wisdom, but just walking away. There's something that's game over. Maybe something is ending with, okay, you have a friends or family is wishing you ill. Okay, so there is something. Okay, for some of you, you may need to probably stop smoking, or you're thinking about stop smoking, because we do have the lungs here. This could be something ending with family. This also could be something ending with what you used to be passionate about, what you used to love, what you used to, something ending with something ending with a Leo person. This also could be I don't want to say it, but something with an animal as well. We do have RIP here as well as game over. You have RIP as well as game over. Okay, so this could be also just getting away from a certain lifestyle, away from a certain thinking, getting away from a certain crowd, getting out of a bad. You know what this remind me of? Bad to the bone, that type of energy. That's interesting. Getting getting out of your bad habits, your bad daily habits, doing a lot of reevaluation about your, because we do have a microscope here, which is like, you closely evaluating a situation, closely reevaluating your spiritual beliefs. We have something moving forward when it comes to your day to day, when it comes to your job, something that you're going for is moving forward. I do have an energy of here of you guys not quite accepting your spiritual beliefs as well, like not accepting it. I do have some energy of some underestimating. Maybe someone underestimated you when it comes to your work, uh, relationship, or something like that. There was some underestimating. This also could be you underestimating someone else. This energy can go vice versa, you guys. This could be inside, in your inside world, your outside world, and also going on, but it's still in your energy, like where it's still happening. It's still kind of affecting your life in some way, shape, or form. I do have some energy of possibly friendships ending or something ending. Like some friendships, a way of being or something like that. Just cutting out a lot of things to bring balance to your life. There's some strong, like, underestimating energy. Okay, so we do have a well-behaved woman is rarely, well-behaved women rarely makes history. Okay, so that could be an actual woman in your life, or this could be you trying to balance out that type of energy. Maybe you were well behaved and now you're not well behaved, or just trying to bring balance to something in your life. There is some energy of someone spying on you, possibly an old lover, an ex-lover, someone who is not well behaved could be spying on you. This also could be a Scorpio person. We do have Beetlejuice energy here as well. Maybe it's, I do get a strong, because usually Beetlejuice is something that's, prohibited, something that you're not supposed to do, something that's like, don't do that, you don't go against that, you don't say that, maybe there's a strong balance here, as well as cutting out things that's no longer serving you. If you drink a lot, you could be cutting out some drinking, some bad habits, just cutting out things that's not serving you. We do have a taxi here. And in my opinion, honestly, maybe someone is someone is deciding to get a car. or deciding not to be someone's taxi anymore. If you've been someone's taxi, or you're deciding not to do that anymore. Like, you know what? I'm not out to drive you around. I'm not giving you no ride, nothing, like none of that. Or maybe just deciding to stop taking Uber and stuff, and you're deciding to get a car. Okay, for someone, we have a one-way ticket of hell here, as well as Pisces. Okay, there is some energy of just trying to get out of trying to subconsciously get out of some energy that was probably a part of the past, and you're like, that's a part of the past, that's no longer how I feel anymore, that's not where I'm at, that's not where I'm going, I just want to leave it in the past. This also could be some back and forth energy subconsciously. This could be something with the actual Pisces person, where you feel like, they're trying to get out of a particular situation, and you feel like they're gonna face their stuff spiritually, or they're gonna face their own karma. Okay, we have some strong spying energy here. This could be you spying on someone as well. We have a Libra here, so we have this in Libra, as well as a Libra here as well. So I do get, for someone, it could have been a partner that you was with long term, even someone that you was possibly having sex with, that is possibly spying on you. Just know that you're protected in this situation, protected with this new association that you have. Yeah, I do get a strong, like, just putting aside this old mentality that you had. Like, you're really putting it aside. You're not letting things drain you anymore. You're not letting that energy drain you anymore. And you guys are actually very, very, you're finding out that you're very, very intuitive, you're very spiritual, and you're connected to the spiritual world as well. You got many things going on at once. You got a lot of things going on mentally as well. And even though you're moving on in the future, you constantly sometimes think about the past. Even when you don't try to, it still come across your mind. Especially if it's like something that's like strongly like spiritual energy. All right, you guys, so let's jump into your regular confetti. All right, so with your love confetti, I do feel like for some of you, you're possibly not facing your own truths in a particular situation. This could be with what you own, what you possess. This could be with a business. This could be your own values, your own spiritual beliefs, what you believe, what you love. Like, if you didn't face your own truths with something that you really love, this is something that's going to affect you in the month of March and April. Okay, for someone, you need to spend some time alone. You've possibly been working too much. This also could be not only physically working too much, this could be your subconscious is working overtime, possibly thinking about things. Okay, for some of you, you need to relax. That will help you balance things out. There's a need for you to connect with nature so you can become more in tune with yourself spiritually. Okay, for others, your partner wants to propose to you. Okay, this could be Aquarius or a Capricorn person. Your partner wants to propose, but there's a need for you to release a karmic situation. Okay, for someone, you do have a karmic situation that you need to release. This is possibly something that got your mind working overtime, something that you think about even when you try not to think about. It's still something that comes across your mind. Okay, and for someone, if you were adopted as a child, there's those feelings that is going to come up again, that you need to not let drain you. You need to get down to the reason why these feelings keep coming up, so you can deal with them and move past and forgive. Okay, for someone, you have many wishes, but more faith is needed. there's even possible that you're trying to manifest things. You need to write it down. You need to write down. You need to have more faith spiritually. Um, for someone, you're possibly a rapper, and you or some type of person that communicate, like, or into the music aspect of things, and you are going through a lot right now, or you're dealing with a lot of external situations. There's a need for you to just pause, especially if you've been working a lot. um Pause, get some time to yourself before going back for your passions, okay? Because you don't want to totally end something. If that's not where your heart is, okay, end it. But if that's where your heart is, there's a need for you to take time, regain yourself, and heal the things that you need to heal, and then you will come back stronger. I'm hearing I'm back and I'm better, like, so you need to just take a break. I'm gonna take a break. All right, so let's get into your astrology dice. All right, so I did kind of roll the astrology dice already. I didn't think about it because I paused the camera, but still the same energy. Okay, so we have threes here, which means there's a lot of subconscious work. Your minds are going you're thinking about a lot. You're thinking about your family. You're thinking about your manifestations. You're thinking about how you're looking. You're thinking about every aspect of things right now. Your associations, your perception is changing. You have the things that's in the back of your mind that you still think about, even when you don't want to think about it. What's hidden on this side? Things that you used to love, things that you used to be passionate about, things that you used to value. Even if it's something that you didn't show to others, it's still something that come across your mind, something that you trying to manifest in other forms. Okay, I do get some energy of the subconscious working. And that's possibly why this not facing your own truths is here as well. Facing the things that that you do love and you are passionate about. And I did just hear going for what you know. So it's a possibility, and this could go many ways. That you went for what you know. You went for what you know, and that may not be what you love, just because that's what you know. That's just what you're used to. And it's still something that you may even deal with, but that doesn't stop your subconscious kind of running, because it's because you're passionate about whatever the situation is. You're passionate about it, and even if you don't want to face it, that doesn't mean that your soul is not passionate about it. And this could go for spirituality. This can go for things that you're passionate about but you never pursued. This can go for lovers. This can go for anything that you are passionate about, that you was passionate about, something that's possibly was hidden from the eyesight of other people. And this is something that could resurface in the month of March and April. Okay, because it's something that's very interesting that's right here. I feel like for some of you, you may be trying to heal a situation with something that you love, you value, something that could be a past lover, because as we know that Taurus is in, Venus is in Taurus. But we have Pisces here, and we have Neptune here. That's 12th house energy. Whatever it is something that is still working on your mind. And this could explain this energy that you're trying not to let it drain you. That does not mean that it's not there. You're trying not to let it run you on low. That still does not mean that it's not there. And it's whatever it is that's in the back of your mind that people don't know. Something that you possibly love, something that you value, something that's a possession, something that could have been possibly yours, something that it just could be something with that energy, association, something that ended, something that is possibly a lover. We have Gemini on the side here. What's on the back of here? Capricorn and Leo. I mean Libra. Oh, but okay, I said Leo. So maybe some of you are dealing with Leo energy. But Capricorn and Libra lets me know that it's something that could have been, it could have been toxic. It could have been sex based, something that was addictive. It could have been something like that, and it could have been something that was going on for a while. Because Libra is long term contracts, something that was and Capricorn is any energy, like, Capricorn is, it could be something like career status or something like that. It also could be something of that devil energy, something like, sex, something that is very spiritual in a sense, because, there's a couple other houses and signs that, connects to sex, especially like Scorpio. But when you go into Capricorn sex, this could be something that's very addictive, something that is very fetish. Like, it could be something that, and it could go into drugs and things like that, but it also could be an actual, just something that is very heightened to a extent where it's like out of this world in a sense, because Capricorn is a social sign. Sign is also a very spiritual sign. It deals with the worldly things. It deals with that heightened, mature, energy. It's right next to, Sagittarius, where it could be that fire along with it as well. So there's a lot of, different type of energy here. It could be something along the lines of, we have Aquarius, so we have, associations, and what's on the other side of this dice? This could be something of the past. We have the South Node here. We also have, okay. There was Mercury right there. Okay, so we also have Jupiter. No, Saturn, sorry. We have Saturn there as well. So that lets me know that it's definitely something. It could be with a Capricorn person. This could be something also with that strong energy as well. With Pluto on the side there, it could be something very destructive with the sun right here. This could be a Leo person, something that was very, very passionate or something like that. If it's something of a love aspect, we have Leo and Gemini here. It could be definitely something like two people that didn't mix. Because the twins is that energy that like the twin flame, and they don't really mix, they don't really go together, even though they complement. It's the light and dark of things. This could be something also with yourself as well, but it's heightening something that you're not facing your truths with. And this could be something as simple as, and it's funny because we have the 11th house as well as the 12th house on this dice too, but it could be just something that you're not facing your truths in regards to the situation. So it's hard for you to move on from it, which is possibly why it comes across your mind more often. And it's because it's something that you need to deal with. Okay, so we do have a partner that's keeping secrets from you. I think that flew from over here to over there. Okay, so it was in Cancer. Could have been, no, it was in actually Gemini. We do have the third house here, Gemini. Okay. I'm going to leave that there. And let's jump into your pick a card. Okay. All right, jumping into your pick a card. Pick any pile that you're drawn to, pile 1, pile 2, and or pile 3. And let's jump into pile 1. one. All right, group one, you guys got this sea stone. I actually decided to put sea stones on top of here. I decided like this one, I was drawn to it because it gave me a high intuition, as well as there's pink purple aspects to the stone, which gives me a strong love vibe, as well as intuition, like kind of like the crown chakra, like the third eye crown chakra vibe, as well as like inviting love into your life. Especially I paired it with regular earth stones. So we have the rose quartz here, which is healing your broken heart, drawing in love and the things that you love. Okay, so let's see what cards you guys got. Okay, you guys, so you guys got how convenient. You look how the stones look kind of the same. That's interesting. Okay, you guys got love in the 10th house. 10th house is also Capricorn energy. So, you guys are loving yourself. You're loving yourself wholeheartedly, and you're getting down to the things that you love right now, which I think is some awesome energy. Okay, so you guys got, I didn't realize that they were on the top, but I put in my musical kind of love cards that I had made a while back in the summer. And you guys got 1,000 miles, because I need you and I miss you and I wonder. So you guys is missing someone. You guys are missing someone, possibly. One thing I did notice is the 1,000, and then we have 10 here. So there's a lot of 1 zeros, which is interesting. But then we have 737. So I do get an energy of thinking about someone that you had a long-term relationship with, something that was long, possibly an ex-lover. With the the 7 and the 3rd house energy, a Gemini person. You got red bone. Okay, now stay woke, nigga creeping. They gonna find you, gonna catch you sleeping. This this could go into the energy of something that you're thinking about that you possibly even miss, that possibly have some drama around it. Something that could have been very intriguing, very, just a lot, but there's some drama around it, and you'll have to stay on your toes with the situation. And it's like, I really feel an energy of, just not wanting to, deal with it, just not. And then we have you better believe in something. This could be something that you're very passionate about too. There's just a lot of, you could be dealing with a light skin tone, it's like a lighter skin tone woman, or a lighter skin tone male as well. This is possibly something that you love, or you have a deep love for. We do have a 2 and a 5 here. 2 is 2nd house, I think, of Venus. This is something that you love. We have the 5th house is something that you're passionate about. This could be a Taurus or a Leo person as well. You guys got very soon. Decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This makes a lot of sense. Something that could have been could be just something that has drama around it. You missed it, but you need to decide what you want so it can come, But I do get an energy of, I get an energy of going for what there's some energy of staying stagnant not even stagnant, I don't want to use that term, but just going for what you're used to instead of going for what you love, if that makes any sense, or what you're passionate about. Okay, so we have 2, 3, 3. I can see all obstacles in my way. You may be seeing these synchronicities. You guys have guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, healing children. Use your skills to help children now. This also could be something in regards to something with children too, because we have 5 here as well, but okay. You guys have rebellious in your outside world, activist, an advocate, politics, changing history, an influencer. A negative aspect is not standing for your beliefs. You guys got Mercury. Spiritually, the awareness of, mentally, many thoughts about or from, physically, many words. Okay, so there is something, and not tying into these cards, because they're going to either resonate or they don't, but there's something that you're passionate about, that you have many words about, and also many thoughts about right now, which ties into the charms. Many thoughts. This could have been a deceptive situation as well, or something that's involving some trickster type of energy. Something that you're passionate about. It could be something also involving children as well. You may be getting an urge to fight for something, but then I kept getting like kind of like go for what like kind of like just wanting to stay in your lane, but you're passionate about something. And as long as you're passionate about it, it's going to always be in the back of your mind. And I really get an energy of you guys trying to fight whatever it is being in the back of your mind. But until you kind of face what you're passionate about and learn how to incorporate it, even if you want to keep a certain aspect of your life, but you want to change something else, you need to learn how to do that balancing, because you don't want to keep messing with your subconscious as well, because you'll start having dreams about it. You'll be like some where you can't sleep about it and you're thinking about it. It's gonna be like too much. So how you're gonna balance out the situation? Something that you love, something that you're passionate about, something that you need to make a decision about. Something that's possibly even rebellious in a sense. Okay, let's see what else you got here. When I lean toward love, I am led. When you lean toward love, you're led, especially if it's something in regards to your career. I'm a dreamer of my dream. No, there's 2 cards here. Oh, come on. Okay. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I am being guided. When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. There's something that you gave, you feel like you gave a little bit. You gave. Like I do get like you gave more than you gave before. The only thing is that you're being asked to surrender more and more and more, and it's like kind of like taking you out of your comfort zone, but you need to go for what you believe. You need to make a decision about what you love and how you're going to move forward, and it's going to be for the better. All right, group 1. I hope that resonates for you. Please go and subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video so we can get more streams. And if this resonates for you, please go and donate. Comment below. Let me know how it resonates. And let's move on to group 2. All right, group 2, you guys got this sea stone. Okay, the energy I got from this sea stone is, I don't know why I just got a sticky situation. Maybe there's something with a sticky situation or something like that. I don't know why that just came up in my head. But I just, something that has many different aspects to it, many different parts to the situation. This could be a small situation. this could be something that also appears small and is possibly a big situation. We also got the polychrome jasper, which is belonging. Okay, this could be a situation that you belong to, or you feel like you belong to, or you want to belong to something greater than what you that's something that's in your life right now, just yearning for something that's greater. Let's see what cards you guys got. You guys got honesty. Okay, we got 26 here. You know, that's 8. This could be something that you're passionate about, 8 being strength, something that you have strength with, as well as 8 being the 8th house, something that needs to be transformed. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we have Win by J Rock. Win, 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 win. Fuck everything else. I feel like you guys also could be so honest right now that it's you're winning. Especially if you've been the type that didn't appear to be honest at first, and now you're just being super honest, or you're kind of demanding honesty. You're winning. Or maybe you're just being honest with yourself. Honest with yourself about what you want, when you possibly wasn't honest with yourself before. Or you will be getting to that point in the month of March and April. You guys got give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay. Okay, for some reason, I am connected to the fire. Okay, so you guys may be dealing with a fire sign, connected to a fire sign, or something like that, or you guys are getting into your spirituality. We do have an ankh here on the side. We did have an ankh in the charms, and the ankh was actually placed in the 6th house, borderline 7th house. So this could be something with a long-term partnership or something like that. This also could be getting into your spirituality a bit more, or you feeling like you're winning. Maybe you're with a partner, you feel like, you guys have the same religious path. You guys are honest now. You're honest. You could be honest with your partner. You could be honest with yourself, and you're winning. And you're like, fuck everything and everybody, I'm winning. Give your relationship the chance that it needs, and work on your partnership, because there's a work, in progress. Okay, so you guys got 939. Someone is irritated that they cannot have their way with you. Okay, you may have someone that's very irritated with the fact that they, can't use you the way they use you, or they can't do what they used to do with you. You guys have fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. This reminds me of the intuitive forecast where I said that there is also someone, if you're not trying to get pregnant, be careful. Be careful getting someone pregnant, or getting yourself, having sex and getting pregnant. But also, this could be something that was dead, that's being resurrected as well, because this fertility and the Easter eggs and the bunnies is reminding me of Easter Sunday, which is Resurrection Sunday, which is basically when Christ died and he arose out the grave. So this is something that has possibly was dead at first, that's being resurrected. We got inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take the appropriate action without delay. You guys got health in your outside world. Stress, lower vibrations, imbalanced chakras, fast food, junk food, substance, and alcohol. A negative aspect is ignoring the signs. There's a need for you to balance your chakras, as well as making sure that you, especially with your with this fertility here, make sure that you're controlling the way you feel, as well as making sure you balance your chakras, as well as go to the doctor. And if you've been eating things that's not good for you, you may want to cut down on those things as well. You have rebirth. Interesting. Because we were just talking about something dying and coming back. Interesting. Inside, in your inside world, heightened spiritual understanding, ancient knowledge. Okay, so that must have been for you. There was a ancient knowledge there, and I forgot. It was in charms, sorry. So that must have been for your group. Okay, sudden advancement of knowledge without study, sudden comprehension, heightened perception or perspective, a burst of creativity with knowledge, and a negative aspect is physical pain with rebirth. Realign your chakras, okay? When you're going through a spiritual awakening, you may experience back problems, other type of problems, health problems. We do have health here, health problems, and it's possibly associated with you having a rebirth, okay? Especially if something is being resurrected, feelings is being resurrected, spiritual path, especially if it's something with a lover or something like that. Usually, sometimes adrenaline rush comes usually through the base of your spine, and that can, it depends on your body. Okay, so we have change in your outside world, cutting out toxicity, changing your appearance, changing residence, car, changing social settings, changing your spiritual beliefs. A negative aspect is choosing to stay in toxic situations. It kind of goes hand in hand. Having a rebirth, wanting to change, goes with the intuitive forecast as well. We have in Sagittarius, spiritual is insights to understand, mental is the wisdom of, and physical resulting from the understanding of. Look at the fire in his hair, the fire taking aim at something. Just a lot of spiritual there, I see. I surrender to a power greater than mine. Ooh, I like it, group 2. This is very interesting, and it goes along with the intuitive forecast and the charms. All right, group 2, I hope this resonates for you. If it resonates, please go and click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and click that like button, as well as the notification bell. And also, for those of you who it resonates with, feel free to donate if it resonates for you. The link will be below, and I'll see you in the next reading. Jumping into group 3. All right, group 3, you guys got this sea stone. Okay, so I just heard blood out of water. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Blood out of water. Possibly because usually blood signals, spiritual life. Out of water, it could be emotions. Water is usually emotions. Water is also cleansing. I don't know what that is a weird intuitive message. Okay, but this is this is the indigo jasper, which is connected to your heightened psychic abilities, your spiritual gifts. So you guys are having a lot of spiritual downloads. If that resonates for anybody, that blood out of water, please let me know in the comments. Okay, you guys got movement 29 here with the new associations. Interesting. You guys got oath, having a rebirth of some sort. The High Priestess of Air. You guys got 6, a High Priestess of Air. Okay, so there is a lot of movement going, something that you are very passionate about, you're taking an oath to. There is some water in the background here. There's an energy of him being a warrior or some sort too, because there's like a claw and the claw dragging and stuff. Maybe there's emotions that seem like in the background though. And then we have this analytical energy here. Okay, we got poetic justice. Okay, every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Got 616 here. We have a 6 here. This could be something, a manifestation. This could be someone that you put, like, you know, that you feel like, you know, fits that ideal person that you are with, that you have an oath to. That there is a lot of emotions here in the background though. And then we have water in the background here. You see that? There's some emotions in the background. What the emotions in the background for, it reminds me of the charms, like something that's in the background that you're not quite honoring. Okay? Maybe it's a poetic justice in the background. Interesting. This is interesting. You got release the X. It's time to clear your energy, okay? Maybe there's someone that you feel for that's in the background. Okay? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Interesting. So we do have release your ex, healing family issues, a reconciliation, and separation. I don't know what this means for someone, because this could go many ways. This could be someone that's not in a relationship. They need to clear their energy, release something from the past so the new can come in, heal their family issues. And there's possibly someone that's going to reconcile, and they're going to separate from the person that they're connected to. This could be someone who is in a current relationship that have feelings for someone that they need to release from the past and heal their family issues. Or there's a possibility that they may reconcile with this person and they will be separated from their current partner. This also could be just someone needing to clear their energy, period, before this reconciliation and separation is 2 different people, in my opinion. This could be different for your situation. Please let me know in the comments. You know, just say, yay, it worked. No, it don't work. Pile 3, put the eyes, something, you know. You guys got your spidey senses are tingling. We got 1111 here. That is twin flame. So this could be also you in a relationship and a twin, you know, you have a connection with someone that you possibly need to release from the past. Or it's going to be a situation where the person is going to come back and it's going to cause problems in your current relationship. But then we have massive abundance is coming. Be patient. And continue to move in silence. Okay? Continue to move in silence because massive abundance is coming. You guys got home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. Money in your inside world. Manifesting physical abundance is coming. Changing your energy towards money. Creativity is active to accumulate more income. A negative aspect is negativity. You guys have abundance is coming. You guys have money here. Manifesting something. Divine in your inside world. We also have a 10 here. That's your energy. Okay. Message from the divine. Spiritual download. Spiritual knowledge. Divine timing. Everything has energy, meaning, and vibrations. Okay? A negative aspect is not listening to your intuition and not trusting in the divine or divine order. You guys got justice in your inside world, okay? Justice is coming, just not the way you expect, okay? You have manifested justice thus far. Surrender and allow it to come until you gain more insight, okay? A negative aspect is pressuring karma and karma being served to you, okay? You don't have the whole story, okay? So if you're pressuring a situation, you may not have all the information that you need, which is probably why karma have not came thus far, okay? You guys got in Libra, cooperation spiritually, cooperation to perfect spiritually, mentally, decisions about, and physically resulting from the fairness shown by. A negative aspect is an unusual example of mentally a different way of looking at, and physically an unexpected change. Okay, we have Uranus here. Okay, so unexpected changes in home, in love life, in job. Interesting. In home. Okay, so we have in the fourth house. What makes you feel secure spiritually, mentally support, and physically your home base or your family? Then we have the North Node here. Spiritually, there will be mentally success from and physically benefit. You guys got a lot of cards. Okay, you guys got obstacles or detours in the right direction. Hope is a conduit for miracles. And my capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I am ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Energy. I love this. All right, group 3, I hope this resonates for you. Please go and click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and that notification bell, as well as the like button. If you love this reading, please go and donate at the link below. And I will see you guys in the next reading. Love you guys. Ashe.